Have you ever bought something and thought, can I write this off on my taxes? Maybe it was a new phone, your Netflix subscription, or even your coffee at Starbucks while you edited photos. I get it. When you're a photographer, the line between personal and business can get pretty blurry. But here's the truth. If you don't know the difference between what's deductible and what's not, you could either be missing out on big savings or accidentally setting yourself up for red flags with the IRS. Let's clear that up today. I'm Heather, a wedding photographer turned tax educator, and my goal is to help you make taxes suck less so you can focus more on your business and less on stressing about numbers. Today's video is brought to you by my free masterclass, Maximizing Your Tax Deductions as a Photographer. In it, I'll walk you through the 5 most common deductions photographers miss so you can stop leaving money on the table. I'll link that below for you to grab. Now, let's get into the video. Here's the golden rule. You can only deduct an expense if it is ordinary and necessary for your photography business. That's the IRS language. Ordinary means it's something common for photographers to use, and necessary means it directly supports your ability to run your business. So that new camera body, totally deductible. Lightroom subscription, deductible. A latte with your editing session at Starbucks? Nope, that's personal. Even if you edited a whole wedding there, the coffee itself isn't considered necessary for your business. It's just a nice perk. Just like watching 2 shows on Netflix to help you get through editing a session, that doesn't make your subscription deductible either. Now, let's run through a few gray areas I hear all the time from photographers. Number 1 is your cell phone bills. If you use your phone for personal and business, you can deduct the business portion. For example, if you estimate 60% of your use is client calls, emails, social media marketing, then you can deduct 60% of your bill. The next one is home office. If you have a space in your home that's used exclusively and regularly for your photography business, like editing, emailing, storage, you may qualify for the home office deduction. To give you an example, this room that I'm in right now is my home office. I only use it for my business, so I'm able to use it as a deduction. But if your space is your kitchen table where you also eat dinner, that doesn't count. So make sure you get it correct. Number 3 is clothing. Your cute new dress for a wedding, sorry, it's not deductible unless it's something that can't be worn outside of work, like a logo shirt or a specific uniform. The IRS is clear on this one. It has to be work only. And number 4 is meals. Meals with a client or a second tutor where you're talking about business, that is deductible at 50% though. Meals by yourself while working, not deductible. When you understand these categories, it gets a whole lot easier to decide what you can and can't write off. So my biggest tip is don't just guess. Track your expenses, keep receipts, and write down why each expense was business related. Even a quick note on the receipt in your phone or accounting app helps if you ever need proof later. And remember, when in doubt, ask yourself, if I didn't have my photography business, would I still be paying for this? If the answer is yes, it's probably not deductible. So, can you deduct personal expenses? Nope. But you can deduct the business portion of mixed use expenses, and you should absolutely be taking advantage of those legitimate deductions photographers often overlook. If you want to dive deeper, don't forget to grab my free masterclass, Maximizing Your Tax Deductions as a Photographer. I'll show you the 5 most common deductions photographers miss and make sure you're ready for tax season. The link is right below. And hey, if you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with another photographer friend who might be stressing about taxes too. You've got this, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.